Jiu Jitsu Wine. We are recapping our Chef's Table event at Vonn and a special interview with Eric Scar. We're going to learn about food. We're going to learn about how a modern day Picasso comes up with his wares, his ideas, his skill set. He's fantastic. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Eric. Thank you for coming. And you're welcome. And just to let the people know, you are an exceptional chef, artist. What we had at your place, phenomenal.
Jiu Jitsu is basically a pot of choux, which is a traditional French pastry dough. If you ever had an au clair or a profiterole, this is a savory version of that, studded with herbs and cabbage, Gruyere cheese. And then we're getting this really great. I actually had a company reach out to me from Norway, and they have butter. Pretty much all the Michelin star restaurants in Norway have it. Yeah, the gougere is paired with that butter.
We started off with Les Eclairs de Vintorand Chenin Blanc. Chenin Blanc from Loire Valley, from Touraine. Peaches, pears, citrus. It went great with the smoked sturgeon. The light acidity cut, just the umami, it was phenomenal.
First course was lightly smoked sturgeon, getting that from the Columbia River, which is along the border of Oregon and Washington. We get in whole fish. It was a 30-pound sturgeon, lightly cured with a little bit of salt and sugar. Smoke it over cherry, just a light smoke, almost a cold smoke. Thinly sliced, and then sauce vert, which is kohlrabi, spinach, a bunch of fresh herbs, a little bit of yuzu, some wild onions that we're getting from Pacific Northwest.
The third wine that we had was the Clamora Venetis de Same. This was a crazy blend of Sauv Blanc, Muscat, and Gewurz. We're talking quince, Muscat, slight ginger hit, quite delicious. Once again, you wanted semi-sweet, but not a high residual sugar to go with the black truffle and the scallops. Tremendous.
The second course was scallops served in the shell. There was both a raw and cooked preparation, so these scallops were flown in that day from New Bedford, Massachusetts. We shucked them and we seared one, and then we thinly sliced another one. So you had basically two scallops in one shell. So just a simple vinaigrette, a little bit of garlic, fresh picked thyme, yuzu, cold pressed lemon, olive oil, and then some fresh black truffle.
Third wine was an Emile Bear Alsace Pinot Noir, one of the most exceptional styles of Pinot Noir you're ever gonna taste. Cold weather Pinot at its finest. We're talking slight raspberry, slight cherry, earthiness, minerality to just cut it, but strong enough, the minerality and the acidity was high enough to pair with the duck. It was tremendous.
Dry aged duck. We get a proprietary breed from D'Artagnan, which is called Rohan, and I believe it's Pekin and Ougre. And we do a green apple soubise. Traditionally, soubise is onions and butter cooked down and pureed, but we had a little green apple for a little acidity and brightness and just a little bit of freshness. Puffed wild rice, which is canoe harvested wild rice here in Minnesota. So the puffed wild rice, and then sauce civet. It's basically like a bordelaise or a demi-glace that is fortified with blood. And we dry age the ducks for a minimum of 10 days. The ones you guys had were about 2.5 weeks.
Rounding off with the Bodegas Oliveras Humilla Dulce Monastrell. Once again, the chocolate and the sea buckthorn needed something equally powerful, and Monastrell dried late harvest fit the bill. We're talking a little bit of figs, dates, just a touch of raisin. Tremendous.
Fourth course, desserts. The sweets, milk chocolate cremant. It's basically a little bit of milk chocolate mangiare from Valrhona. So we make a sorbet out of it, and it's really aggressive. It's really briny, it's acidic. So they're mushroom that we get them dried, and they're very reminiscent to butterscotch or molasses.